Hey, it's Sarah, and today we are going to be talking about our first kiss. So the first person you want to share your first kiss with is going to be like someone who's genuine, someone who hasn't hooked up with like the whole class, not a sleuth. That is like number one, because you're going to share these stories with like everyone later on down the road, and you want to think like, ew, my first kiss was someone who was a huge sleuth. You want to make sure that you really like this person because your first kiss is very memorable. So make sure you date them for quite some time and make sure they are worth it. You want to skip all of the like colored lipstick and the sticky lip gloss, because if you kiss him, you don't want that all over him and he's gonna go and tell his friends like, ew, she wore all this lipstick and it was all over me. So just wear like either a light non-stick lip gloss or a chapstick, I promise. You want to make sure that you have some good breath.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
So your first kiss is going to be like kind of awkward. You're not going to know like, is he going for the kiss? So you want to know your signals. So usually like the guy will kind of like be looking at you, like it's totally in eye contact. So you're looking, and he might like look down at your lips and then look up, and you could do the same. That's a signal. Signal. Signal, signal. Signal, signal. Signal, signal, signal. You don't want to like go in for a kiss and then they're like, whoa, swerve. So this is Ellie, my elephant, and she's gonna be my makeout partner. Want to make sure that you lean the right way, so you'll kind of see them leaning, so you just go the opposite way and blah, blah, blah. No, don't do that. So you just want to make sure that you go the opposite way, not that you guys go straight on, hit your nose, or just like, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. Don't use your tongue right away. Just like give a couple pecks, you know, it'll flow. Like it's very weird because your tongue is going to eventually go in the other person's mouth, and that's just really weird because you're exchanging saliva. Basically, you're like, eh. Some people like to bite. They might nibble on your lip. Just don't pull back because you don't want a Game of Thrones, like, and then you're gonna be bleeding all right here and it's just gonna be like, ah. You're definitely gonna remember that first kiss. If he has a cold sore, don't kiss him. No, you don't want that. And you're going to get some cold sores too, and that's not gonna be a pretty sight. No. You wanna make sure with your first kiss you're not making out like for 5 minutes long. Just keep it like nice, short, and sweet because you want him or her to come back wanting more. Hand placement is like a huge thing. Like some people hold the face like this and they're like, and some people like while they're holding the face, the other person's holding the waist. This elephant is just, aww. If you're really nervous, you can always practice. I mean, you can get an apple and cut out some, you know, some little bites. And, yeah, that's not how you do it. You know, use your arm. I don't want to make out with you. I don't want mono. Like, you kiss, you kiss too many people. It's disgusting. Some people have their first kiss in middle school. I didn't have mine until I was a sophomore in high school. I was, I think, like almost 16 years old. I wanted to share it with someone who I actually really like, so it was with my first boyfriend, and I remember I was so nervous. I know I wasn't his first kiss, but he wasn't with a whole bunch of people. I think we kind of like talked about that, and it just like, it happened. I only kissed 3 people in high school. I didn't want to be known as a sleuth, and you know, everyone in high school is all about whispering and gossip. I didn't want to be a part of it, so I didn't make out with a lot of people. I just kept to myself, and we were all cheerleaders, and half of them were like seriously slut bags, and yeah, I just didn't want to be a part of that. And I wasn't better than them or anything. I was just like, ew, he probably has herpes and you're gonna get it, and then you're gonna give it to the next guy, and the next guy is going to give it to the next girl, and then the girl might give it to the other girl, and I did not want any part of that. No. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't had your first kiss and these are some helpful tips, give this video a nice big thumbs up. And if you have had your first kiss and you did some of these things, well, you know what, give this video a nice big thumbs up too. So YOLO. Give it a nice big thumbs up and leave a comment in the section below, and I will see you guys soon. Peace. who wants to make out now? Me and Ellie are going to go make out.